Welcome back to the R-Rated Podcast. The R-Rated Podcast. This week's guest is... Welcome back to the R-Rated Podcast. Today's guest is Veronica Vasquez, and she is a special effects makeup artist. You also do regular makeup too, though, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So she does makeup, all of it. Today is not a glam day. Today is a scary day to fit the theme of Halloween. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Today, as you can see, we have some tools. Please share what you brought.
So we're going to be airbrushing today.
Ooh. For anybody who doesn't know airbrush makeup, what is like, I guess like the basic thing you could like, I like an easy, like maybe like a log line, like, oh, airbrush makeup like helps with like defining like lines, or like why do people use airbrush versus like regular makeup?
Airbrushing is definitely a lot quicker than regular makeup. You just get a smoother finish, a smoother, base, and just the details. And there's just so much more that you can do with an airbrush than you can do with just brushes like regular 2D makeup alone, freehanding. So.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm super excited to see this. I see that you brought your airbrush machine. Like, how would I use this? Like, how would you start? Like, what's the basic step?
Okay, so first I would, set this up, make sure that I have the PSI set. I like to have it set as high as I can, just because when I'm putting the base on, you want that really wide, even spray.
Okay.
And as I'll adjust throughout the makeup. You would take this little knob right here.
Oh yeah, can we lift it? Sorry, I realized that.
So go ahead and lift that.
Yeah.
You would take this little knob right here, and you can adjust the PSI to get less of an overspray and more of like a finer line when you're airbrushing.
What does PSI stand for? Oh my god,
good question.
Okay.
I hardly.
I feel like it's like pressure, maybe.
Pressure
something.
Pressure
something.
But it's basically like, let me show you. It's some alcohol.
Ooh. So you always put alcohol in it to like is that like a?
Yeah. So when I want to test something out, I put the alcohol because I'd rather use alcohol than actual paint.
Okay.
But like for example, I have this turned all the way up, and it's going to be like a very wide.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Spray.
Yeah.
But if I were to turn this down, it's
okay. So it's like the amount that is releasing from the machine.
Yeah, the spray isn't so wide,
right?
And I can also, with the trigger, I can also just control how much is coming out, because if the pressure is higher, then I'm just going to get a very wide spray.
Got it. Okay. So if you have like a smaller face, do you use it on the smaller pressure, or does it not matter about that?
Face, like in terms of face?
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, my face right now, like
you got a smaller face. No,
okay.
Pressure's still going to be all the way up, just so I can get your base done like that.
Cool. How what's the speed like compared to like regular makeup time? Like how fast can you finish like a whole face?
Well, for example, because I told you I work for KNOTS.
Not Scary Farm. She does makeup for Not Scary Farm. For anyone who's going,
monsters out.
Yeah, check out her monsters. What are your monsters so we can look out for them?
I have a couple of characters in the New Mazes Grimoire.
Ooh.
Which are my black and white characters. They're supposed to be fully as if you're walking into like the Twilight Zone, all black and white.
I think I saw that on your story. That was dope. Yeah.
I have the Forsaken Lake Scare Zone.
Oh.
That one is one of my favorites because it's very like old Victorian style, like
classy.
Gothy.
Yeah.
And I have one of the monks, so it looks like they're supposed to be rising up out of the lake.
Oh.
I have a Carnival Clown. I have a Ghost Town Streets monster. I have the Origins monsters.
Yeah.
I have actually a really big variety.
I really want to go to Not Scary Farm. I love haunted mazes. I'm a little scared, but it's fun. It's super fun. Face your fears.
But to go back to the question,
yeah.
So those makeups need to be done in 15 or 20 minutes.
Oh,
and
shit.
that's where the airbrush comes in, because it's just very quick.
Yeah.
And then you can just jump in with your detail where you need it.
Okay.
With those makeups, as opposed to like an hour-long makeup.
Yeah. Because you don't have time when you're like literally like what? How many characters was that? Like 10 that you listed, or like 8?
I have eight, but I have a total of 11 this year.
Okay, so yeah, 11 people. You have to literally transform from normal to like scary.
Yeah, and you guys, if you follow KNOTS, you've seen the work that we do, and you know that those monsters are legit. But that makeup, again, airbrushing, that makeup is done in 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Wow, that's even more impressive, honestly, because like I feel like having 20 minutes, if you mess up anything, like what do? You literally like that's your time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stress.
A lot of the time,
you're like, yeah.
If I mess up, I will take like another paint and I'm just like, let me just make it like cover it up, spray it down, start all over.
So yeah, what are we gonna create today? I'm so excited.
We're gonna be creating one of the carnival clowns that I mentioned. We're gonna be creating one of the looks.
Yes.
And seeing what we can do. So the good thing about that I like about airbrush is because it's quick. It's also very simple. So we're really only just going to be using 3 colors today, which is what I have to do there.
Right.
So we're going to be using a white base and then red and black for detailing.
Perfect. When I walked in, I literally just showed the guy. I went to Nigel's beauty store, or beauty. Is that the right word?
Nigel's Beauty.
Yeah. So I went over there. It's in Burbank, and I feel like that's every makeup person's store. Like literally, it was like heaven. Everybody was there, like getting their Halloween looks and like preparing for shoots. And I go in there, I have no idea like anything about airbrush. So I'm like, what am I looking for? So I just went to the nearest worker and I was like, I need help. I'm like, I need these airbrush paints. And he was awesome. He knew so much. So made it nice and easy. But yeah, I was surprised it was only 3 things. I was like, wow, really?
Yeah, you don't.
And that's why I'm so like curious how this is gonna like. I mean, I know it's gonna turn out great, but I'm like, how is this gonna turn out? Like, how does this work with 3 colors only and an airbrush? It's like just gonna appear on my face.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for you to see this.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Are you ever nervous when you like?
Oh, all the time.
You are? Okay. Because like honestly, like I'm like I would be nervous like. First of all, the time constraint, like 20 minutes. Like, I know, like, it might not seem like a big deal to you, but I'm like, 20 minutes? Like, I feel for regular makeup, I need, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I can't have an uneven eyebrow or, like, uneven, like, eyeliner wings.
Oh, I can't tell you the amount of times I've had where, like, one of my, like, I have a girl character. She's in the Goring 20s maze.
Oh, cool.
Her makeup
Goring 20s, that's amazing.
It's one of my favorites.
That's awesome.
And her makeup is she's supposed to be scary, yes.
Right.
But she is also a, like, flapper.
Kind of like Great Gatsby theme, but, like, dead.
But dead.
But scary, or just dead?
They are killed by the devil's elixir.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
she is supposed to be approachable and beautiful.
Oh.
And
so how do you approach that? Because it's like you still want her to be pretty or beautiful, but she's still supposed to look dead. So how do you go about that?
It's all airbrush.
Damn.
Can I grab my phone and like?
Please, yeah. Pull up a photo.
So let me explain with her, because there are things that like with the upside of airbrushing, and then there is the downside.
Ooh.
Is that once you like have your base and you have all of your details, if you mess up, like I mess up on her brows all the time because I like them a specific way.
Right.
I'm just like, what am I going to do? Like, how do I fix this? Yeah. Sorry, my airbrush will go off randomly.
I'm like, is it a ghost?
It's haunted.
I literally was thinking that. I was like, I think the airbrush is possessed. It makes sounds by itself. I mean, very fitting to today's theme. So I'm like, spirit world. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, those are very 1920s eyebrows. That is awesome. Dun, dun, dun.
So we have that there. But if I mess up, like, the brows, or if I even mess up, like, the detailing on her eyes, I can't erase that base. So I literally just have to, like, go over it again and then start all over.
Wow.
I remember the other day we were joking because I was like, you look like you have a roach leg on your brow. Because it just didn't come out right. But we're going to go ahead and get started.
I'm excited. Okay.
So,
all right. Step 1, base, white color.
How does it feel?
It tickles.
Is it cold?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you want to just make sure that you're getting that even coating. Sometimes it can be a little bit streaky, and that's where that mixing comes in. Her
Oh my
face
God.
is already like covered.
Holy shit.
And that was very quick.
That was like 2 seconds. Sorry. I feel like it's like tickling my nose. Sorry, don't mind me. It's my first time, so I don't know how to. Should I hold my breath? Like, what's the best way to do this?
You're fine.
I feel relax. I feel like I'm moving.
Just relax. So
I'm a terrible model.
So deep breath in.
Okay.
You know it's coming.
It's coming. It's
okay.
coming.
So deep breath in.
Okay.
Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna go around your eyes first.
Okay.
And then I'll work my way down.
Wow, that was so fast. I didn't realize how ticklish I was. Can I open my eyes? Or, okay, cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, it doesn't feel wet at all. Like, it literally, it's crazy. Like, it feels like a little moist when it hits your face, but then it dries, like, instantly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tap your face real quick. And there's no transfer.
Whoa. And my finger marks aren't coming out?
Mm-mm. Look at.
Damn. Cool. All right. Okay. I would say this is my best look.
So then we're going to go.
This is so funny. I think at first, the reason I'm like, okay, backstory. I was probably making such funny faces, but the way I could describe it at first, like if you've never done it and you don't know like what to expect, it's like if you're trying to breathe the AC, like if you're like putting you're trying to like put your face by the AC or the I would say AC. Yeah.
Like an AC unit?
Yeah. And you're just like trying to breathe against it. That's kind of what I was feeling right now. So I was like, wait, forgets how to breathe. Okay. How much does an airbrush machine usually go for? Or what's the starting price?
They can be very pricey.
No, it doesn't look cheap. That's why I was asking.
They can be pricey. I've seen some go for like over $200. But I will say this. I learned that you don't have to drop a lot of the compressor. It's really the gun. Like for me, I got the compressor for $80 at Harbor Freight.
No way. Oh, shit.
And it's lasted me 4 years.
So. Oh, wow. No, I feel like that's a great price. Like, I'm like, damn, okay.
The gun is definitely the bigger investment. So we're going to go in with red now. And we're going to do some red details.
This is the palest I've ever been, guys. A little sickly, a little dead. It's fine.
So we're going to go around the eyes.
Okay. Ooh, that was fast. Oh, my God. Okay. Ta-da. And it's dry. Like, it's not wet at all right now. Like, it's literally dry. It's tripping me out. How many layers do you have to do for it to, like, is it just, like, what you think, like, once it looks good? Or is there, like, at least do, like, 2 layers because the first layer is, like, thin? Or
well, if I were to put you out on the streets like this, I would use something, like, I would use a lot more layers to make you, like, stark white. Yeah. No skin showing through. Right now we got some skin showing through, but it's fine, you know, because the atmosphere doesn't require like that really heavy base. Right. Or heavy colors. Not necessary. I wouldn't say it's necessarily layers. It's God, I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, like it's not like I'm layering or anything. Yeah. It's just like I'm making sure that spray and that color is a lot more concentrated. Okay, got it. So and I was like, what's the right wording? Let's go in on the neck, and we're going to do the little clowny details. Ooh. So now we got our clowny stripes. Ooh, that looks dope. And then I'm going to go back in the eyes to just see that I need to just deepen up that color a little bit. You do need to, because it's a little bit more wet. Okay. So I'm just going to fan you real quick. Love it. I love how everything you brought is Halloween themed. It's great. Her lunchbox is like a Freddy Krueger lunchbox with all her stuff in it. And the little haunted mansion. Yes. Fan. These are the types of fans that our scare actors actually use. Really? They have that really big snap. Oh, would it be too loud if I did it? No, do it. Okay. So these are the ones that you'll find like the scare actors will use because they have that. Oh, and you're like, ah! So could you imagine like someone roaming around and then like, all of a sudden, like, you know, they're carrying something focused on their face, so right? Notice, and then they come up behind you and they're like, yeah, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome. It also just feels very sassy. It does. So I just like, okay, I gotta get better at it. Go ahead.
Fun. I love it.
Oh my God. Like I will never forget. I had a friend who referred me for a job. They didn't want to pay me. They were like, we just need some simple blood. And, you know, they were adding on all of these effects.
They didn't want to pay you?
But they didn't want to pay me my price. They were like, it's not that expensive. I was like, you know, like we can pay you in food. And I'm like, look, I can get my own food.
In food? Yeah.
I can get my own food.
Low-key, that's kind of insulting. Like what?
The heck?
Oh my God.
I'm not that hungry.
No.
So I said no. I declined the job. And I just remember being told that, like, the friend that referred me, he was like, they're using tomato ketchup, like the ketchup on set for blood.
No.
And I'm like,
no, they're not.
Like,
no, they're not.
Didn't have blood. She didn't have anything to make blood. She asked the talent if he could actually scrape himself up, like physically injure himself, because she
that is so unprofessional.
And she threw grape jelly on him. They needed there was a scene.
See, that's what you get for not.
God, I will never forget this one. I died laughing.
I mean, it's pretty fucking hilarious, but also like, really? Like
you've done scenes where like someone's overdosing, right?
Yeah. Okay. I have.
So you know how you get that foam bubbling at your mouth?
Yes.
Alka-Seltzer tablets. You just pop one in and you like
smart.
That foam. Or,
so smart.
Like, I don't know, like toothpaste or
no, that's fucking brilliant. It's so simple but so brilliant. Oh my God, yeah.
The artist.
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
Okay.
God bless her.
God bless.
She had the artist dribble up his own saliva and drool it out.
First of all, it's disgusting. Second of all, COVID.
And I was just like, you could have paid me.
Literally, see, this is what happens when you don't pay. Like sometimes it's worth it. Like even if you're like, oh no, like it's more than I intended to spend. Like it will be worth it. Like trust me, if the makeup looks like shit, if the blood looks fake, the audience is gonna know. The audience is super smart. They can literally pick out anything. Yeah. So it's worth the money.
Okay, so we're gonna go back in and we're gonna start going with black to contour. Okay.
Ooh, oh my God. Spooky. What's the difference between regular contouring and like yeah, like what are you looking out for, I guess?
I am basically looking to really define your features. And I had to train myself to like, okay, it doesn't have to be like, you're not going to get that clean blend. You're not going to like, it's going to show and it's going to look, if you're someone who is strictly beauty and you're just learning how to airbrush, you're going to hate this. You're going to hate
like, what is this?
Like harsh.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
How much paint do you usually go through for like one face?
Not too much.
Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like you've used that much paint so far.
Yeah.
Like, would this bottle last you like two or three people?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah? So, we have face down. She looks a little crazy. Now we go in with detailing.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do?
Yeah. I love that red. It's like cherry apple or like cherry apple. I just combine two fruits. Do they come in different sizes too? The airbrush machines?
Oh yeah, you have some smaller ones. You have
smaller than that. That's portable.
There's a lot of smaller ones. There's also a lot of bigger ones. Some of them will come with like, I think you have to buy the attachment, but it's like an attachment you can place on top of the compressor, so you can have multiple guns.
I was gonna say, like do they use them at the same time? Like they're like, or is it like just to have like one color strictly for?
Yeah. So just to like keep separate certain tones, because once you're switching colors, you do have to clean that,
or else it's gonna mix, right?
Yeah. So that they don't mix.
Yeah. So if you're not that clean, this is not not the best machine for you.
Yeah. You guys saw how quick that was.
Literally, super quick.
We're talking and everything. But
but
she has her full face down. Very quick. If you were to do this freehand, it'd take you about an hour.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to do this freehand.
So we got you. We're gonna do some detailing up here. And you'll start to see like everything just coming together. So go ahead and face me. Does your boyfriend know you're turning into a clown today?
That was me so funny. I'm gonna scare him. I told him you're doing makeup on me, but I didn't say what.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be like, what? No, it's gonna be awesome.
Let me see. I'm gonna go back in. We're just gonna do a little swirly. take a look at that.
You have such a fine hand, like perfectly steady hand. I would be so nervous. Like I was like, don't shake for me. Like I'm like, don't move. I'm like, suddenly I don't know how to sit still.
I try to be so gentle because it's
you're like, it's like barely even there. Like I feel it, but I'm like, wow, got such a steady hand.
Let me see. So we're gonna do your lips. I love to do on my clown. I love to do a black lip because I just think it looks so much more striking.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited for black lips. I don't think I've ever had black lips. No, I don't think so. I'm like, I don't even know what it'll look like. Are you dressing up for Halloween? You are, right?
I am trying to, and okay, so you know how like when you're texting someone, you can type in is it GIFs or GIFs?
Honest, I think it's GIF.
It was a GIF. Anyways, I was texting a friend, and I was trying to be creepy because, like, that's me. A GIF popped up where it was like the woman had her eyelashes, like, it looked like hair, like a full wig.
Yeah.
But it was coming out of her lower lashes.
Oh, that's dope.
So, bare on top, but like hair coming down, like, imagine like an extension all the way down. And it just looks so creepy to me. I was
that does look creepy. Yeah, you're like, so I'm going to recreate that.
I'm working on trying to get like where I'm using like, false lashes.
Right.
And I'm just going to add hair to them. Oh. And I'm going to glue it down here, block out my brows, do some like red tones.
That's going to be sick.
Creepiness, maybe put in some all white contacts. And then I'm going to dress all in black. And I'm just going to be some sort of like phantom.
I love that.
So I actually have to go to work, I think, before I go to KNOTS. So I work at MAC.
Work too. Oh, nice. Oh, so it's like beauty in the day, scary at night.
A little bit of that scary,
I love it.
Scary hauntiness.
Yeah.
And I'm so afraid of like what my customers are going to think. But at the same time, like they know me to be a spooky Mac girl.
Yeah, spooky Mac girl.
So we're just defining that lip.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have you go for me.
Did it work?
And then we're going to go back in. And this is the part where I'm going to start extending your mouth out. So you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you see like the
I see
difference.
It. Ooh, that looks crazy. I love it.
So I'm going to have you close, and then again, same thing. Mouth is a little lopsided, but we're just going to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always tell my girl. I'm like, we're just going to go with it today. It's the vibes.
That's a good one. We're just going to go with it. That's honestly, that's kind of how you have to be with like life in general. Just go with it. You never know what's going to happen.
So this is where my favorite part, we're going to do your brows.
Finally.
And again, it's one of those things where like you have to think like, okay, brows, we do them a certain way, and it's like, but you are not a certain character today. You are not you.
I'm not Priscilla.
I like to just start with a little bit of a curl and then go up. Okay. Open.
Is it time?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my God. What if I was like, no, this is how my eyebrows are? I'm just kidding. What do you mean you don't have your eyebrows like this?
So then I'm going to extend this detail up.
So you get like different age groups too, because like, I mean, they're not like, oh, you have to be only 18 years old to do that.
Oh man, I could tell you stories about who I have this year. Like, I love everyone in my chair this year.
That's good.
I have a man who, God, I want to say he's like in his late 60s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. See, age is just a number.
He is the sweetest. Like, he walked into the makeup room and he was just like amazed. He was like, wow, like I'm on like a whole production, like, just in awe. And everyone's saying, like, including me.
Yeah.
We're tired, we're exhausted.
Well, yeah, of course.
And he's just like, I can keep going.
I love it.
He's actually, he's been on vacation, but he is deep sea diving.
Oh, okay.
He just became a certified wreck diver.
Oh, shit.
And you just
casual.
Yeah, like you never
That's
know
fucking
who
awesome.
you're gonna meet. And like,
has ever been anyone like difficult or like, I don't want to do
You get a couple people. Luckily, I haven't had too many issues, but you get a couple people where they try to change the makeup because it doesn't suit what they want.
Oh, really? They're like, actually, can you do it like this?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Or they're like,
people are so controlling. It's like, let the artists do their art, like their job. Like,
we say it all the time. Like, I don't teach you how to scare, so you don't teach me how to paint.
You're like, actually, can you scare like this?
Yeah, like,
yeah. Oh my god, that's so rude. But I'm not surprised that you have to deal with that, because I feel like in every job you have to deal with, like, some type of person who wants to make your job difficult.
Yeah, like you meet interesting people, some great and some where you're just like, So we're gonna put the wig on.
Okay.
So what I like to do myself is my talent will either come, and this goes for all of them. My talent will either come like half costume, some costume, and I'll start once I have like what I want down.
Okay.
We'll put the wig on. I'll be like, hey, can you put this on? Just so I can kind of see where I'm at.
That makes sense. Let's put the wig on. I get hair. Yes, I can.
Put her on. What are we going to name your character?
Oh my god, you named me. You created me.
Clown name. Let's see.
What are my vibes? I think
we got to give you some type of like weapon.
Yeah. What?
Ooh,
should I get a knife?
What? Because you're always filming and shooting things. I'm gonna call you Shooter.
Oh yeah, I'm a shooter. I love it. I can get a hairbrush and brush it if it needs some love.
She's cute.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Oh my
Is it
god.
cute?
I love this. No, I was like,
I'm ready to kill you.
Let me see how the pink one looks, but no, I'm feeling the black.
I'm feeling it. I think it looks good from here, from what I see.
And you see how like the wig just completely transforms.
Totally.
Everything?
I'm literally a new person. A new monster. A new clown.
She's alive.
She's alive. Oh my god, I feel like I need to go scare someone, like, wait, a neighbor or something.
Let's see. So what else do I need?
Still tries to look cute.
No, this is it.
Let me get close up. I want them to see.
I want you guys to see.
Holy crap, the detail. Wow, that looks really good. Whoa, since I was sitting over there, it's hard for me to see like every little detail, but now that I'm up close, guys, do you see this?
Do you have like a director's...
I'm a new person. Like, who am I? I'm Shooter, and I'm here to shoot you up.
So tell me what you think.
Me or you?
Yeah, you. Like, what do you think of your makeup?
I love my makeup. I think my eyebrows are on fleek. Honestly, I actually really love the contour. Like, I feel like even though I don't look like me at all, I'm like, the cheeks are elevated. My eyebrows look amazing. I'm scary, but like hot. If that's even possible, it's possible. I mean, look at me. I like it. I love it. I'm going to go scare some people.
The great thing I think about doing like haunt type makeup or like just any sort of FX makeup is that as Priscilla, you would not feel comfortable scaring as yourself.
No.
You're a completely new person. So it's like, you can do whatever you want.
Ready to strangle you.
Okay, so I thought it would be cool to just do a little bit of like some scare tactics. Yeah. Mind you, I'm not a monster. I've never done any type of scaring. And I'm actually like, I'm terrified of clowns.
Oh, really?
I'm terrified of clowns.
So you recreated your fear.
Yeah. I'm terrified of clowns, but so we're gonna scare a little.
Let's do it. Tell me, what do I do?
So as if you were working, a scare zone, you would grab this. Okay. Similar to like how I told you that they use the loud noises. Yeah. So we have you as a little bit like, you're cute, you're hot. You'd want to get near her. She's in costume. You'd want to get near her. You'd want to be like, hey, try to just play around with her. And then you would come up and you'd just be like, bam. So you'd snap it in his face. Oh, okay. Like that? Like that. And that's where the scare would come in. Because you're not expecting that.
Yeah, of course.
So if I just come up to you and I'm like, bam!
Yeah.
It's a little bit,
and you
I see that.
Facial expressions.
Right.
And so.
Oh my god. Okay, let me see if I can get.
change your voice up, you know.
Oh my
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm a natural. Hire me, not or hire both of us. I'm just kidding. She's already hired, but yeah.
I'll put in a word for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, so like
Oh my god, that's so fun.
if you know, you how do you see her?
Terrifying. A scary clown. It looks.
Like, this is how she looks every day.
No, it's
when
not.
I wake up.
It was a shock because I was not expecting this, and I was very. Oh, okay, there we go.
The art of the scare.
Yeah.
I love it. It looks so good. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So then, like at this point, I take a look at you. Like you know, I see that you have your prop. I'm like, okay, like what else does she need? So I'm gonna stand up real quick.
Okay.
I can see you fully. Yes. So just adding like a little bit of a curl on the brows, just to change the expression up a little bit.
It's all in the brows.
It's like a slight lift, and now you look a little bit like your expressions change because it's not just like that straight brow.
Right.
You know, take a look.
Oh my god! Oh wow! Look at that.
The difference. In
Yeah, big difference.
I love it.
If I were to do, let me see.
Oh, sorry, stepped on your toe.
Do me a favor. Go ahead and like. See, I'm gonna have you smile. And this would be like our quote unquote blunt.
Oh, okay. So you have some cheekbones. Wow.
See how like
The range. Wow. Yeah, that's so cool. You can literally switch it up in like 5 seconds. Like go from like angry to happy to girly to cute to scary. All in one. That's so dope. I'm gonna get close up so they can see. Wow. The detail.
Unreal.
I just have the Urban Decay All Nighter.
Oh, nice.
But the final seal is basically, I swear it's like Listerine.
Okay.
And it's not going to, you're not going to sweat it off. You're not going to, you might have to come in once or twice during the night to touch up.
Right.
But you give you a little
Only
spray.
once is not bad at all. Like, especially after scaring people.
Close. And just give her a little spray.
Love it. And she's ready! Bam! Just kidding. Just like, yeah, let's see that. Well, this is the final look. I am so scary. I love it. I'm going to go and run around in the neighborhood and just be like,
Get some coffee.
Yeah, exactly. Go to Starbucks. Thank you so much for coming on. This is absolutely amazing. And you did it in under an hour, which is even more amazing. So props to you. And thanks again for coming on. Yay. Happy spooky season. Happy Halloween.